Hello, welcome back. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for returning. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see. I am Judith, one half of the Nutty Nitty Sisters. You can find us on YouTube here at Nutty Nitty Sisters, on Instagram as Nutty Nitty Sisters. You can email us at nuttynittysisters@gmail.com. I am Nanas_house15 on Instagram and Nanas House 15 on Ravelry. I just wanted to pop on really quick and let you know about a challenge that I threw down for Julie and I. We are going to participate in our very first Vlogmas. Yay! So today is November 30th and I am preparing for Vlogmas, trying to get this hot mess of a craft room organized so that I can share with you all the things. Life is kind of boring at the Stover homestead, but I'll try to make it exciting. I'll try to include some fun and interesting activities along with lots and lots of fibery things. I was only able to purchase one advent calendar this year. I purchased an advent calendar from Robin Beal at A Yarn to Die For Designs. She is right here in the great state of Maine and has been a viewer since the beginning of our little corner of the community here. So I thought it was only appropriate that I got her advent calendar. This was the first year she did an advent and I am so super excited. We've been waiting and waiting for her to do an advent, so I'm very excited. Unfortunately, I did not get my hands on Shauna's advent calendar this year. She was formerly Farm Girl Fibers. She is now Blue Moon Studio, I believe. If that's wrong, I'll correct it down below. So I did only get one advent, but it is a very precious advent, so I can't wait to share that with you. Let me grab it. So this is the beautiful advent from Robin. I am so excited. This has been begging to be opened ever since I got this. Whose idea was it to have advents come out in November and we can't open them until December 1st? I have been trying to peek through the tissue paper on this to see what it is. I'm so excited. So my plan for Advent knitting is to knit the Habitation Throw by Helen Stewart. I love Helen's patterns. This is my second year doing Knit Vent with her, and I've heard a lot of great things about the Habitation Throw. So that is what I'm going to do. Habitation Throw only requires 10-gram mini skeins, and the Advent kit is 20-gram mini skeins, so I'll be weighing them out and doing 10 grams in the Habitation Throw, and then I'm going to take 10 grams and do some scrappy socks. And if there's anything left over from that 20-gram mini skein each day, I'm going to wind it into one big ball to do a northeasterly blanket, I think that's what it's called. So that it will go into basically my scrap pile to do that blanket. I have not knit myself a blanket ever. I've done some crocheted blankets. I've done some blankets for charity knitting, but the only blanket I have is that granny square one that was left over from, I think Julie gave me a bunch of leftover like 20 some odd years ago. And then I have a black granny square blanket with some different colors in it that is in storage. I haven't used it in years. But yeah, I've never knit myself. I've heard about how lovely a fingering weight or DK weight knitted blanket is. So I thought I would splurge with my Advent this year and give that a go. So I'll be sharing lots of fun things throughout the holidays. I'm not very festive at the moment. I have not decorated yet, which is very odd for me. I usually decorate the day after Thanksgiving, and I didn't do that this year because I wanted to share it with you guys. So we'll probably be doing that either this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure. Yeah, so the only decoration I have is a little Christmas quilt. That was the very first quilted blanket I ever made in a sewing group that my sister introduced me to, Julie introduced me to, again, decades ago. I haven't sewn in a long time, but you may be able to see in the background, I do have my sewing table up. I have been cutting out t-shirts from my daughters. I've been promising to do this for decades. I've been cutting out t-shirt squares from lots of their different t-shirts that they've had over the years to make them a t-shirt quilt. I've had a tote full of t-shirts and they stack better like that than they do with full t-shirts. So I'm cutting out what I can cut out and discarding the rest of the t-shirts so they'll be a little bit easier to store until I get it done. So there's lots going on in my little craft room here. And I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll follow along on my journey to Vlogmas. I'm hoping to do every day, but I can't guarantee that because I do also work in this same space. So I'll probably be popping in on breaks and lunches and things like that to share with you all the things that are going on. So yeah, if you have any ideas of things you'd like to see for Vlogmas, I would love to have you comment down below and let me know what you would like to see. I plan on sharing my 30 whips and probably making some harsh decisions on some of them, along with things that I'm currently working on, like this beautiful skyline wrap that's from Knit Vent this year. It's not been getting much love because I've been working on the other windows. The last pattern was a hat pattern that is not here at the moment, but it's gorgeous. And after I knitted an adult size one from some hand spun yarn, my grandkids fell in love and wanted some as well. Luckily, I had enough of that hand spun to make them some child size hats, so I'll share those later. And then I am working on a commissioned hat. So hopefully I can get some of those things done before Vlogmas actually starts and Advent season starts, because I want to start knitting with this beautiful Advent series right away. So that's about it. I hope you'll join me. Happy holidays. Bye. So this is my little Advent table. This is my Advent from A Yarn to Die for design. And then I actually made myself a small Advent with little tufts of fiber from fiber boxes and projects that I've done throughout the year. And so I'm going to make a wacky, crazy skein of yarn to go with my Paradise Fibers wacky skein I made last year. And then these are the remaining Advents from leftovers that I am using for the Skyline wrap from Helen Stewart. So those hopefully will be open in the next couple of days. So that is what I'll be doing. I can't wait till tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you can watch all of the Vlogmas from me and Julie this year.